Joining us is Dr. Bradley Jabbour. Now, he is the world's leading neuroradiologist with more than 20 years in practice. Now, he did his residency at Stanford University, his radiology fellowship at the University of Southern California and UCLA. He's an expert on the impact of drugs such as heroin on the brain. Now, Dr. Jabbour has pioneered cutting-edge breakthroughs in imaging. And yesterday, I asked him to do a very sophisticated fMRI on JJ's brain at his facility, the Medical Imaging Center of Southern California in Santa Monica. Take a look.
I'm really nervous about today. I'm expecting to just find out what's going on in my brain and my whole body. And I just want to find out why I am the way I am. I'm really not sure what to expect.
Good morning, JJ. What we want to do is try and help you. We're going to be performing a functional MRI today.
I'm really nervous.
Don't be nervous. You're going to be inside a tunnel and it's going to make a lot of noise. Try not to move. Just relax. The key thing is to let your brain just wander. Now this is very dramatic, by the way. Okay, we are now finished. Let's get him out. You did a great job.
Thank you.
It wasn't that bad, was it? We've got some very good information.
Hope to find out tomorrow what's really going on with me and find out what I can do to fix it.
Well, Dr. Jabbour, thank you for being here. I appreciate you being part of the show today. This is so important, and it is the reason that I agreed to do this. Tell us what an fMRI is. Everybody's heard of MRI. Tell us what an fMRI is.
So with functional magnetic resonance imaging, we now have a mechanism to see the thinking brain, to analyze the brain not just as a shape, but to actually have a window into how the brain is thinking.
Okay, so in other words, we're able to see what the brain looks like when it's performing certain functions, when it's doing certain things. We have an image up now where this is one of the images, a 3D image that you guys generate in this Star Wars technology you have, where you're basically showing the circuitry of the brain, the wiring of the brain. Let's take a look at the first image and see what we have found here. Now, what we're looking here is at JJ's brain scan. We're talking here about basically you see that his brain is actually shrinking inside the cavity, correct?
Yeah, the analogy is if you imagine a grape, a nice plump, healthy grape. It's got a nice smooth, maybe a little fold here or there, but when it becomes a raisin, it shrinks and develops multiple folds. So really, when you abuse your brain over a long period of time, the brain, just like a grape, will shrink back and you'll see more space between the skull and the brain itself. The white represents fluid, the cerebrospinal fluid, that becomes a bigger space when the brain shrinks.
Okay, so we're talking about these spaces here.
The thing about JJ's brain is it's very prominent in the frontotemporal area, the very important area for executive function, where you think and plan your life.
This is the most sophisticated part of the brain.
We have an indication that there's going to be some more abnormalities as we delve into the scan in more detail.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.